Hello.
Yeah, hi. Good evening. I am
Hi,
Narsimha.
Narsim. Guys, can you please allow me to share my screen?
Yeah.
Hey, sir, able to see my screen?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, good evening, guys. Myself, Sandeep. I'm the cloud trainer. I'm the trainer for the multiple technologies like Azure Admin, AWS DevOps, Azure DevOps, GCP DevOps, data engineering. And today we are going to discuss about Azure data engineering. What is mean by data engineering? So, data engineering is nothing but it is the process of it is a process of collecting, storing, or you can like collecting, storing, process the data that can be used for analyzing and decision making. What is my data engineering? Data engineering is nothing but it is a process of collecting, storing, processing the data that can be used for analyzing and decision making. For example, you'll get the data from the multiple sources, right? Yes or
Yeah.
no?
Yeah.
For example, you will get the data from the web applications. You will get the data from the databases, or you get the data from the files and folders. You will get the data from the databases, or you will get the data from the Internet of Things. These are the different sources to get the data. The first source is nothing but web apps. For example, you take like Amazon, Flipkart. If you go to that website, right? If you go to the any product, or you view the product, or you click on the product, right? So when you go to the other website after some days, after few days, wherever you go, the same product is going to the same product ads you can see, right?
Yeah.
Yes or no?
Yeah.
Means what are the activities you are doing in the web? The all the activities are the backend they are collecting. Here we are going to get the data. You will get the data from the files. You will get the data from the files and folders.
Yeah.
When you see the manufacturing industries or production industries, how they're going to store the data? In which format they're going to store the data?
Excel. I believe that.
Or CSV format, right? Yes or no? Word format or PDF format, right?
Yeah.
Yes or no?
Yeah.
TXT format. And here you'll get the data from the database. You'll get the data from the database. What is mean by database? For example, if you want to develop any application, we have the three layers. What are the three layers? To develop any application, we have the three layers.
Yeah.
What are they? Any
Front,
idea?
front and back and middleware.
Yes, front end, back end, a database, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
Front end, we have the front end, you have the back end, you have the database. So when you see, for example, let me take the example of Gmail login page. What is that? Gmail login. When you see the Gmail login here, I'll go with the login page. I'll go with gmail.com. So in the login page, so where I'm entering the username, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
Where I'm entering the username, right? That is
You
nothing but what it
front
is?
front end
This is nothing but a front end, right? The login page is nothing but a
front end.
front end. Login page. So once I enter the login page, if I give like mail ID, dsf.sandip something like this, click on next. What is throwing here?
Error.
Error is throwing error, right? Why it is throwing the error? Why?
Yeah,
Because
some validations are there.
the mail ID is not present, right? Yes or no? Where is the mail ID present in the database, right? Yes or no?
Yes,
In the database, what it is having here? You have the credentials. What you'll have?
credentials,
What is the credentials? Is nothing but the username and
password.
password, right? So here I'm going to have the credentials. So for example, without checking in the database, it is throwing error here. Without checking in the database, it is throwing error here.
Yes,
Without checking,
yes, I believe that.
no, it will checking, right? For example, if I give the mail ID correct,
Yeah, then it will.
redirect to the password page, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
So here we have written the logic here. What is the logic I have written here?
Yeah, you can give any name at the rate gmail.com is mandatory.
Yes,
Domain
yeah,
name is
yeah.
mandatory.
That is a validations. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm not talking about the validation.
Yeah.
Here we have written one logic. What is the logic we have written? If the username is existed in the database, it is redirected to the password page.
Yeah.
If the username is not existed, it is going to throw the error, right? Yes or no?
Yeah.
So generally, what are the technologies you are using in the backend to write the logic?
Yeah, Java, .NET, PHP,
Yes.
like that, a number of things are there.
Yeah, there are many things are there, right?
Yeah.
So this is a front end, back end, and database, right?
Yeah.
So in the login page is a front end. What are the technologies generally we'll use? We'll use the
Yeah, CSS, HTML, XML.
yes, we'll use the HTML or CSS, right?
Yeah.
HTML. This is a front end.
Yeah.
HTML, CSS, JavaScript,
Yeah.
and
Python.
React JS, Angular JS, right? Yes or no?
Yes, yes, yes.
These are nothing but a
Python,
front end.
Python also, Python also.
Where, wherever the technology, whatever the logic we have written, if the condition is available, right?
Yeah.
If the
Yeah.
just a moment, guys. If the username is existed, we have written the logic here. That logic we can written as backend, right? You can use the Java, .NET, or Python,
Or PHP also.
or
Yeah.
PHP, whatever you can take. The
Yeah.
databases means we have the databases. What are the databases? Database is nothing but the data we are going to store in the table format, right? Yes or no? You have the
Yes.
SQL, MySQL, Cosmos DB, MongoDB, right? Yes or no?
Yeah.
MongoDB. So like this, we have the different types of databases we are having. From
Yeah.
here also you are getting the data, right?
Yeah.
Yes or no? We are storing the data here.
Yeah.
So this is a one source. And we'll get the data from the Internet of Things. What is meant by Internet of Things?
Yeah. Facebook, Quicker.
Not social media, Internet of Things,
Uh,
IoT things.
uh, yeah. Amazon also IoT things, right? Amazon,
No,
Flipkart.
no. Internet of Things means nowadays our whatever the electronic devices we are using in your home, that is integrated with internet, right? Yes or no?
Yeah.
For example, you can see AC, washing machine, right? You can
Yeah.
operate your AC from your office also, right? Yes or no? That is called
Yeah.
Internet of Things.
Okay.
Means we are integrating our electronic devices with internet, right? Yes or no?
Yeah.
So while these, we are getting the data from the multiple sources. We
Yeah.
are getting the data from the
Multiple.
multiple sources. We'll getting the data from the web apps. When you see the web apps, you'll get the data in the different format like JSON format or HTML format, right? Is that no?
Yeah. Yeah.
You'll have these types of data.
Yeah.
When you come to the manufacturing industries, they store the data in the CSV format or PDF format or Word format or text format, right?
Yeah.
When you come to the databases, you'll get the data from the
Table
you're going
format.
to store the data in the different format, right? Is that no?
Yeah.
Like SQL format or
Table
no SQL,
format.
no, we have the structured data, unstructured data, semi-structured data,
Yeah.
and Internet of Things. Internet of Things means we are getting the data from the internet, right?
Yeah.
So these are the multiple sources we are getting the data.
Yeah.
So we should, I told you, right? This data is going to use for the decision making. What is it?
Decision making.
Yeah. For example, if I this data will be used by the reporting teams. What is the reporting teams?
Yeah. Generally, in the companies report for report purpose, high level management. They
We
want
have
to.
the reporting teams are right? Yes or
Yeah.
no?
Yeah.
What are the reporting teams means MSBI?
Yeah.
Yes or no?
ETL.
Yes or no?
Yeah.
MSBI team
Informatica. Informatica
in
also.
no, no, not Informatica.
Okay.
Yeah. So like what are the reporting tools? Means is a downstream, right?
Yeah.
So like MSBI, Power BI,
Yeah.
Microsoft Business Intelligence team, right? Yes or no?
Yeah. Yeah.
And this data is going to be used by the like machine learning team. What is it? ML team, AML team,
Yeah.
and this data is going to be used by the data science team. What is it?
Yeah.
Data science.
Yeah.
So what they're going to do? Let's see. I'll give a small example for you. Sorry, yaar. What happened? Just a moment, guys. Yeah. So what they're going to use? Let me tell you the simple example. You see, like Zio, right? When the
Yeah.
Zio came to the market, when the Zio entered into the market, in which year Zio entered the market?
I think 2019 or 20.
2016 or 17, right?
Yeah.
Yes or no? As per my knowledge,
Yeah.
the Zio entered into the market in 2016, right? Yes or no? 16
Yeah.
or 17.
Yeah.
This data is going to be used by the AI team or machine learning team,
Yeah.
and this data is going to be used by the data science team.
Yeah.
For example, when the Geo enter into the market, what are the networks we are having? Before Geo, we have the Idea, Airtel, yes or no?
Yeah.
BSNL. Like this, we have the 4 to 5 networks.
Yeah.
Before they are entering into the market, they will take the last 10 years of the data or 15 years of the data and 20 years of the data. What are the networks are there, right? They'll take all the networks data. Got it?
Yeah.
And which age groups and what they are using, right? And
Yeah.
what is their interest and what is the future technology, what we can give the new for the customers, right? They
Yeah.
will take the business decision. Got it, guys?
Yeah.
So simply in 2016, Geo not enter into the market. Got it? They
Yeah.
come up with the strategies. The data science team, what the data science team is going to do, they are going to analyze last 10 years or 15 years or 20 years of the data. Based on the data, the MSBI team is there, right? The
Yeah.
MSBI team is going to create the reports and dashboards.
Yeah.
The machine learning team is going to create the modules.
Yeah.
And based on these modules and everything, the data science team is going to create a strategies to
Oh.
get the business.
Yeah.
If they create the strategies 100%, they need to get the profit. Got it?
Yeah.
The data science team is to get the good business for the future.
Yeah.
So simply the Geo not enter into the market. They will take the last 10 years of the data, right? They
Yeah.
come up with a good strategy that okay, the future will be the internet, right? Yes or no? The
Yeah.
users are facing the issue with the internet, right? In
Yeah.
in 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 like in 2015 or 2000 in 2010, if you want to download 1 GB of the data or 2 GB of the data, it's very hard to do it, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
What they
Yes.
given free internet for everyone.
Yeah.
Yes or no?
Yeah.
They given like 2 years or 3 years. They're given the free internet and free incoming and outgoing, right? Is or no?
Yeah.
Now you can see that Jio has put the charges for everything, right? Yes or no?
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, for every user, the second SIM was Jio. Basically, Jio is nothing but internet. Internet is nothing but a Jio.
Yeah.
Along with Jio, we are using other SIM also. Basically, we have the primary SIM. We are using the primary SIM and the alternate SIM as Jio. Why?
Yeah.
Because we are using the Jio as for internet, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
Why? Because they come up with a strategy that in the future everything is going to be how the internet, so we need to give the free internet. Then after four, now it's like after 5 years or 10 years, what they did, they put the charges, right? Yes or no? Now the
Yes.
year the Geo charges is more than Airtel charges now, right? Yes or no?
Yeah.
So here this is nothing but a destination, right? Yes or no?
Yeah.
So whatever the data we are getting from the multiple sources like web apps or files or folders or databases or internet of things,
Yeah.
this data is going to be used by the reporting teams, MSBI, Power BI teams to create a dashboards and reports. Based on these reports, they're going to take the business decision, and based on these reports and dashboard, the machine learning team is going to create a modules.
Yeah.
Based on this, the data science team is going to create a strategies,
Yeah.
right? So
Yeah.
we are getting different kinds of data, right? What are the types of data, guys? What are the types of data we are having?
So structured, semi-structured.
Yes, types of data.
Yeah. And
What are the
unstructured.
types of the data? For example,
JSON.
one is
JSON format.
structured data, unstructured data, and semi-structured data. What is it?
Semi.
Semi-structured
Structured.
data. One is structured data is nothing, data stores in the table format. Which format?
Tables format.
Table format, rows and columns, right? In the Excel sheet, how we are going to have. So
Mm.
for this, what are the technologies we are using here? SQL, MySQL, right? Yes or no?
Yes. Yes.
Oracle DB,
Yeah.
Oracle DB or DB2,
Yeah.
right? Yes or no?
Yes.
These are the data going to store in the structured format.
Yeah.
What is the unstructured format? The data which is not having any structure. For
Yes.
example, you written the text. I am writing the text here, right? Is
Yeah.
there any structure here?
No.
Audio,
No.
video,
No.
images. These are nothing but unstructured data. What is it?
Unstructured data.
Unstructured data. Semi-structured data is nothing but HTML,
Mm.
okay, JSON,
Yeah.
XML. These are nothing but
Same.
semi-structured. Generally, these we are going to use the commas or double quotes. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me say I'll give the example for the semi-structured.
Yeah.
For example, I want to write a name. For example, in JSON format. For example, I want to write my name. My name is Sandeep. What is it?
And
Sandeep. I want to write the next line. I used to give the comma.
yeah.
Got it?
Yeah.
Job is nothing but I'll give a software engineer.
Yeah.
I want to continue the next line. I used to give the comma.
Yeah.
Got it?
Yeah.
I want to give the location. I want to give like Bangalore, right? Yes or no? You need to give the. If you don't have the next line, you don't give the comma, right?
Yeah.
This about my personal details, I'm going to give in a function. This is nothing but a function.
Yeah.
I want to write one more person. I'll give the comma, right?
Yeah.
Then I'll give the name. Name is equal to Sunny.
Yeah.
Job is equal to all data engineer. Okay. I have the continuity. I have the continuity means I'll use to give the comma. Location is equal to Hyderabad. This all the things list of functions I'm going to give in a list. Okay. Got it, guys?
Yeah.
This is semi-structured data. What is that?
Semi-structured data.
In the HTML also we have the format, right? Yes or no? If you want to write the HTML, what you have to write? Like HTML, right? Yes or no?
Yes. Yes.
So if you want to write any paragraph, you want to give the title, it should be the title.
Yeah.
and the ending should be like title, right? Yes or no?
Yes. Yes.
Means they have some format, but it is in the semi-structured format. Which
Yeah.
format?
Semi-structured.
Semi-structured. So here also we'll get the data of different formats, right?
Yeah.
Yes or no? We'll get the data from the different formats.
Yeah.
We'll get the web apps. We have the semi-structured data. When you come to the files and folders, you get the unstructured data. When you
Yeah.
come to the database, you'll get the structured data. Internet of Things will get the unstructured data, right? Is or no?
Yeah.
So if I give this data to the, if I give the data to the MSB team or machine learning team or data science team, right?
Yeah.
So will they able to create a dashboards? Hello, will you
Yeah. I
able to?
think. Which
Hello.
one? Which one? Sorry. Sorry. Sorry.
So I have the different types of data, right? Semi-structured, structured, and unstructured data, right?
Yeah.
Yes
Yeah.
or no? If I
Yeah.
give this all this data to the reporting team, will they able to create the dashboards, reports, and
Directly.
everything?
Directly. I think not.
Directly, they won't able to create, right? Yes or no?
Yeah. Yeah.
For example, I want to cook the curry, right? I'll bring
Yeah.
one onion, one tomato, one brinjal. Is it possible to cook the food? No, right? Yes or no? It
Yeah.
is some proper structure, right? Yes or no?
Yeah.
So we have the three things.
Yeah.
We have the three stages in the data engineering. What are the three stages? Any idea?
ETL, right? Extract, transform, load.
Extract, transformation, and the loading.
Yeah.
Got it?
Yeah.
This extraction, we are going to call it like data storage. What is it?
Data storage.
Data
Storage.
storage. And this is called data processing. What is it?
Processing. Data
Data
processing.
processing. Processing is nothing but transformation.
Okay.
Okay. And
Load.
data
Load.
warehouse.
Yeah.
Warehouse is nothing but loading. Got it?
Yeah.
So I'm going to get all this data. I'm going to store all this data in a data lake.
Yeah.
This is unprocessed data. Which data? It is
Unpro Unprocessed.
unprocessed data. This data, where I'm going to store this data? I'm going to store this data in the, I'm going to store the data here.
Yeah.
It's clear?
Yeah.
So data storage is nothing but here we are going to store the all types of data. What are the types of data? Structured data,
Structured,
semi-structured
semi-structured,
data,
unstructured data.
unstructured data.
Yeah.
So if you are using the Azure, where we are going to use the blob storage. What is it?
Black storage.
Blob storage is nothing but you can store the data. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you are using the AWS, you are going to use the S3 bucket. What is it?
S3 bucket.
You are using the S3 bucket. If you are using the GCP, right?
Yeah.
Google Cloud Storage. What is it?
Google Cloud Storage.
Google Cloud Storage. Like this, we have the different platforms. For example, if you are using the Hadoop, you have the HDFS. What is it?
HDFS.
Hadoop Distribution File
File
System. What is
system.
it? Hadoop Distribution File System.
Yeah.
So here we are getting the data from the multiple sources, and this data we are going to store in one data storage.
Yeah.
Is it clear, guys? Any doubts?
Yeah.
I don't know, like whose name's Triveni, Narsimha, and Dell. What is your name? I don't know. Sorry. Guys, please interact with me, okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Only one guy, Narsimha, I think so, right? Interacting with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, Sandeep.
Yeah. So we are collecting the data from the multiple sources, and that data we are going to store in a one place. That is nothing but a data storage. Got it, guys?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
data we are going to process it.
Yes.
Processing is nothing but, for example, you'll get the huge amount of the data. For example, if it is 1 GB or 2 GB, you can able to manage.
Yeah.
You will get the data. So generally, you know the big data Hadoop, right? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Hadoop is nothing but it is going to, Hadoop is nothing but to manage, to storage and to process the big data. What is
Yeah.
mean by big data? Big data is nothing but huge amount of the data.
Yeah.
Let me take like Facebook.
Yeah.
Facebook every day can Facebook can limit, right? The users like you can use only 10 GB of the data or 5 GB of the data daily. Is it possible?
No,
How much of the data which is present on the Facebook?
that I'm not sure, but it's more than that.
Yes or not? Right?
Yeah,
Yes or no? In our system, in our traditional system, we can able to store the data up to 2 GB, right? In
yeah,
our laptops or normal systems. For
yeah.
example, if you are getting 100 TB of the data, 1000 TB of the data, is it possible to manage?
No.
It is not possible to manage. So that's the reason we are going to use the Hadoop.
Yeah,
Got it? Hadoop
yeah.
is nothing but to store and process the big data. Big data is nothing but we have the three volumes. What are the three volumes?
Vol
Velocity.
volume, velocity,
Yes.
uh,
Hadoop is nothing but
V3, V3s.
yes to store and process the
100K.
big data. So we have the three V's, right? Big data is nothing but huge amount of the data.
Yeah.
What are the three V's? Volume,
Volume, velocity.
volume, velocity,
Another one is
veracity.
yeah,
Volume is nothing but you're getting the huge amount of the data, more
yeah,
than 100 GB or 100 TB, right? Yes or no?
yeah,
Velocity of the data means continuously it is adding, right? Yes or no? In the
yeah,
Facebook, every day we'll add it. For example, you can see the CC cam.
yeah,
Every day morning it's like 0 GB, but the end of the day it's like 10 GB. Every day we are adding the data, right? Yes or no?
yeah,
Variety of the data. What is the variety of the data? We have the different types of the data, right?
yeah,
Structured data, semi-structured data, unstructured data, right?
yeah, yeah,
So big data is nothing but we have the volume, velocity, and variety of the data. So to
yeah,
manage this big data, to store and process the big data, we are using the Hadoop. Yes or
yeah,
no?
yeah,
So these things we are going to manage by the vertical scaling and Hadoop distribution file system that
yeah,
I'm going to explain in the coming sessions. Okay.
yeah.
So we have stored the data in the data storage, right? Yes or no? We have to process the data. What is that?
Process.
Process the data. This is just like where just like you want to cook the food, right? You want
Yeah,
to cook the rice. Means
yeah,
what you'll do, you'll get the 25 kgs of bag and you'll store in your home, right? Yes or no?
yeah, yeah.
This data processing is nothing but you're going to process the data as per your requirement. For example, every day you'll cook the white rice only,
Yeah, we'll change different,
right?
different.
It depends upon occasion. You'll have the biryani, bagara rice, lemon rice, depends upon your interest, right? Yes or no? So
Yes.
here we are going to data processing as per the business requirement.
Yeah,
Got it, guys?
yeah.
So for this, we are going to use the tools. What are the technologies we are going to use? Generally, what are the technologies we are using here? We can use the Spark.
PySpark is the PySpark.
You can use the Spark. Let
Yeah,
me go ahead.
yeah,
Spark. You can use the Spark, right? Yes or no?
yeah,
You can use the Hadoop.
yeah,
You can use the MapReduce,
yeah,
and you can use the uh, Informatica,
yeah,
or you can use the Talent,
yeah,
and you can use the Databricks,
yeah,
or you can use the Dataproc.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
like this, we can use the different tools. Got it?
yeah,
For example, this is the different tools only. In this,
yeah.
we are going to use the different languages. What is that?
Languages.
Languages. What are the languages you are using here?
Python.
SpicePark,
Okay.
Scala,
Yeah,
or you can use the Python.
yeah.
These are nothing but languages. What are this? These
Languages.
are nothing but technologies. In these technologies, we can use the PySpark, or you can use the Scala, or you can use the Python.
Python.
PySpark is nothing but Python plus Spark.
Yeah,
So in this course, we are going to use the PySpark and we are going to use the Databricks. Got it?
yeah.
Any doubts, any questions here?
Yeah, as of now, it's okay. Till here.
Data processing is nothing but we are going to process the data as per the business requirement. Whatever the data we have processed, what are the processed data we have there? That processed data we are going to store in the data warehouse. What is it?
Data warehouse.
What are the data warehouse we are going to use? So here we are going to store the processed data. We
Yes.
use the Synapse analytics. What is it?
Synapse analytics.
Or we can use the BigQuery. What is it?
BigQuery.
You can use the BigQuery or you can use the Redshift. Okay,
Yeah.
you can use the Hive like this. We can use the different
Yeah,
data.
even RDBMS also we can use, right?
Yes, yes, you can use.
Like the
But
which
it's a traditional, right? It is so generally we are going to use the data warehouse updated one. Okay,
yeah,
I'll explain you why.
yeah,
So this data is going to be used by the this data is going to be used by the reporting team or machine learning team or data science team.
yeah.
Any doubts? Any questions here? Hello.
Yeah, till now it's okay.
So it is easy to the reporting team or machine learning team or data science team to create the generates, right? Yes or no? So
Yes.
let's see like what are the jobs. Okay, data engineering roles. What is it? Data
Data
engineering
roles.
roles. One is data acquisition. What is it?
Data acquisition.
Data acquisition means, yes,
So
tell me what is the data acquisition here? We are getting
so
the data from the multiple sources, right?
yes.
We are collecting the data, right? That is nothing but a data acquisition. Okay.
Yeah.
Data storage and management. What is the storage and management?
So we are storing the data
We are
whatever.
storing the data, right? So acquisition is nothing but we are going to create a pipelines, Azure Data Factory pipelines to collect the data from the multiple sources, right? Yes or no?
Yeah.
This data we are going to storage in the data storage. As the data storage management, what you have to do? So what is the storage solution? Whether you have to go with S3 bucket or blob storage or Google Cloud storage or Hadoop distribution file system, what you have to use, right? Yes or no? And
Yeah.
whom you want to give the access, what type of access you want to give. This all the things we are going to do it in the Azure data storage management. Okay.
Yeah.
Data processing. What is that?
Data process.
Data processing. What is the processing? We are going to process the data as per the business requirement. Okay.
Yeah.
For example, I have the data in the on-prem. That data I want to move to the cloud, right? Yes or no?
Yeah.
For example, we have the list of we have the 15 columns are there. In that, I want to use only 5 columns. Okay. For
Yeah.
example, I have like employee ID, employee name, employee destiny, employee ID, employee name, employee salary, right? Employee designation, right?
Yeah.
So these are all the things I'm having. In this, I want to get like what are the top 10 highest salaries in the on that particular month, right? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Like this, you're going to process the data as per the business requirement.
Yeah.
Got it, guys? This is called data processing. What is it? Data
Processing.
processing. Data quality and governance. What is it?
Quality and governance.
What is the quality and governance means? So the quality means when you done the processing, we'll get the quality data, right? Yes or no? So this is
Yes.
very important role. So if you have the quality data only, the Power BI team or different teams can able to create the dashboards and all these things, right? Yes or no?
Yeah.
If you provide the quality data. If
Yeah.
it is in-quality data, the reports also is going to be in quality, right? The
Yeah.
data should be quality and effective and should be accurate, okay?
Yeah.
This is on data quality and governance,
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah.
And we have the other roles like uh, system integration. What is it?
System integration.
What is a system integration? System integration means we are going to automate all this process by creating the pipelines, right? Yes or no?
Yeah.
By creating the PySpark pipelines, right? Yes or no?
Yeah.
So we don't do it manually. So you want to automate the process. For the
Yeah.
automate the process, we are going to use the multiple systems. Yes or
Yeah.
no?
Yeah.
So how we are going to integrate the systems is called system integration
Yeah.
and process optimization. What is it?
Process optimization.
We have many opportunities on process optimization.
Yeah.
What is the process optimization means? For example, if you are shuffling the data, yes or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, when you are shuffling the data, when you are processing the data, yes or no? We
Yeah.
have the huge amount of data. It
Yeah.
is taking large amount of the time. It is taking so much of time. In interviews, they'll ask you like what are the techniques you are going to process optimization.
Yeah.
Got it?
Yeah.
I have reduced the process optimization by 40% by
Yeah.
using the different techniques. Okay,
Yeah.
got it.
Yeah.
So how we are going to what are the techniques you are going to use? We are going to explain the process optimization.
Yeah.
right? By this we can use the parallel process. We are dividing the large amount of the data into small of the amount of the data, and
Yeah.
we can do the process. Okay,
Yeah.
before doing the process we can use the filtrations. Okay,
Yeah.
got it. Shufflings, you can use the shufflings, right? When the shuffling happen, the process is going to get slower, right? Yes or
Yeah.
no?
Yeah.
So these are all the things you're going to do it
Yeah.
in the that we are going to do done by the process optimization role.
Yeah.
And we are going to have the different role called monitoring and maintenance. What is that? Monitoring and
Mm.
maintenance. What is mean by monitoring and maintenance? Monitoring is nothing but we are going to create a pipelines, right? Yes or no?
Yeah.
So whether this pipelines is working properly or not, yes or no?
Yeah.
So is getting any issues or not, yes or
Yeah.
no?
Yeah.
And whether they want to update the systems, the patching need to be done. This
Yeah.
all the things is going to be taken care by the monitoring and maintenance team.
Yeah. So what do you mean by pipeline here, Sandeep?
We create a we are creating the data pipelines, right? Azure Data Factory pipelines, as well as we are going to create a process pipelines by using the PySpark, okay,
Okay.
to process the data, right?
Yeah.
Any doubts here? Any doubts? Any questions here? Hello.
Yeah. Yeah. It's okay. Kindly continue.
This is all about the data engineering roles. Okay, what is mean by data engineering? Data engineering is nothing but it is the process of collecting. Where we are collecting the data? We are collecting the data from the multiple sources. We are storing the data in the data lake storage. We
Yeah.
are processing the data.
Yeah.
Yes or no? That can be used for analyzing and design. So
Yeah.
in this, what are the technologies we are going to learn means Azure data engineering, engineering services. What are they? We are going to discuss about the Azure storage. What is it?
Azure storage.
What is in the Azure storage means Azure data lake storage. So where we are going to store the large amount of the data. It's nothing but big data. Okay.
Okay.
So that we can call it like Azure data lake storage. Before that, I'm going to discuss about the cloud computing.
Yeah.
We are going to discuss the basic cloud computing. Do you have idea about the cloud computing?
Yeah.
Cloud computing is nothing but we can purchase the server through online. Yes or no?
Yeah.
What is mean by cloud computing? Purchase the
Server online and who can
purchase
practice.
the server through online. We can store the data, access the data, and process the data. What is it?
Process the data.
So like this, we have a different vendors, right? Yes or no? Who are the vendors?
Like Amazon, Azure, GCP.
So we have like different vendors, right? Yes or no?
Yeah.
One is Azure. Azure is nothing but is a product of Microsoft, right? Yes or no?
Yeah.
One is Azure is a product of
Microsoft.
Microsoft, and AWS is nothing but is a product of
Yeah.
Amazon, and we have the GCP, Google Cloud Platform is a product of Google. We have the IBM Cloud.
Yeah.
We have the Oracle Cloud.
Yeah.
Yes or no?
Yes.
And DigitalOcean, Joint. Like this, we have a different cloud platforms. Okay.
Yeah.
So in these cloud platforms, we are going to purchase the server to deploy our application. We are going to purchase the server. In this server, we are going to deploy our application. Got it?
Yeah.
So we are going to use the data engineering in the Azure, right? So we are going to learn the Azure data engineering services.
Yeah.
First, we are going to start with the cloud computing. What is the cloud computing? Cloud computing is nothing but in the Azure, we are going to how to create a Azure account.
Okay.
Okay, how to create a Azure account, what is cloud computing, what is service models, what is the deployment models, what is the on-prem server, what is a cloud server, okay? And we're going to learn the basic networking, right?
Yeah.
Then I'll explain you about how to create a virtual machine, Windows virtual machine and Linux virtual machine.
Yeah.
So these are the things we are going to discuss in the cloud computing. Then we are going to discuss about the Hadoop Azure Data Lake Storage. Azure
Yeah.
Data Lake Storage is nothing but where we are going to store the data, right?
Yeah.
So here we are going to overcome the two problems facing by the traditional systems. Overcome the two problems. What are they? To store the big data and process the big data.
Yeah.
To store the big data, we are going to use the horizontal scaling, and to process the data, we are going to use the Hadoop distribution file system. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Mapper also we can use, right?
MapReduce, we can use the MapReduce as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
Hadoop distribution file system. The backend it will be there. Just I'll explain you about the concept. Okay.
Yeah.
Then we are going to discuss about the database. What is it?
Database.
SQL database. How to create a SQL database. And database is nothing but structure query language. So the data is going to be stored in the table format. Which format?
Table
Table
for.
format. So this data structure query language, right? So
Yeah.
how to create a database, how to create a tables, right? Is or no?
Yeah.
How to create a tables, and I'm going to explain you like how to. We are going to discuss about the Azure Data Factory. What is it?
Azure Data Factory.
Azure Data Factory is nothing but we are going to create a pipelines to collect the data from source to storage account. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
here we are going to learn the different techniques. Azure Data Factory is nothing but creating the pipelines.
Yeah.
Azure pipelines. So here these pipelines are there, right? Yes or no? We are collecting the data from the source to destination, right? Yes or no?
Yeah.
So in this we have the linked services. We have the integration runtime. Integration runtime is nothing but where we are going to connect. Okay.
Yeah.
And the linked services is nothing but we are going to connect to the particular service, establishing the connection.
Yeah.
And we are going to discuss about the data sets,
Yeah.
and we are going to discuss about the source and destination, right?
Yeah.
So how to here I'm going to explain you like how to migrate the data from on-prem to SQL by using the polybase. Okay.
Yeah.
Here we are going to use the different activities.
Yeah.
Activities is nothing but a specific task.
Yeah.
What is the activities? Activities is nothing but copy activity will there. We have the different let me explain you.
Yeah.
Okay, got it guys.
Yeah. Yeah.
So in this we have the different services. What are the services we are having? Compute services. Compute services nothing but creating the virtual machines and all these things.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we are going to discuss about the storage account. What is the storage account? We are going to store the data. We are going to
Yeah.
collect all the
Store
data
data.
here,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And then we are going to discuss about the SQL database.
Yeah.
SQL database is nothing but we are going to store the data in the structured format.
Yeah.
And then we are going to discuss about the pipelines. Nothing but data factory. What is it?
Data factory.
In the data factory, I'm going to create activities and all these things. Okay.
Yeah.
Next, we are going to discuss about the data processing, right? Yes or no? So
Yeah.
we are going to use the data processing by using the Databricks, or we are going to use the PySpark. What is that?
PySpark.
PySpark is nothing but Python with Spark. Okay.
Yeah.
We are going to use the Databricks for the data processing. What you use?
Database.
Databricks. And we are going to discuss about the data Synapse analytics. What is it?
Synapse Analytics.
So what happened means, what is the Synapse analytics means? Synapse analytics. So generally we are using the Databricks, right? Yes or no?
Yeah.
So generally we'll use the Databricks. In the Databricks Azure, Databricks is not a tool of Azure, okay?
Yeah.
Microsoft. It
Yeah.
is a Databricks is a different company.
Yeah.
Got it?
Yeah.
So in the Synapse Analytics, what we are happen means Azure what had in means storage,
Yeah.
Azure Data Lake Storage plus we are using the data processing, right?
Yeah.
Behalf of using the Databricks. In the Databricks, they will use the Spark only. Okay.
Yeah.
So Spark, what is that?
Spark.
Spark plus data warehouse. What is that?
Data warehouse.
Data warehouse means we are going to store the processed data. What is it?
Process data.
Plus analytics. What is it?
Analytics.
Means this analytics will be used by the MSB or Power BI team. Got it? Reporting teams.
Yeah.
Means If they're using the Spark, they will get the money, less money, right? Yes or no? They did
Yeah.
not need to pay the share for the Databricks.
Yeah.
So they introduced the Azure Synapse Analytics.
Yeah.
So let's see here, Synapse Analytics. You can hear Synapse Analytics. Got it, guys?
Yeah.
Azure Synapse is fully managed service with the data warehouses for the understanding, brings together SQL, Apache Spark, orchestration, ingestion, workspace, and everything is here.
Yeah.
And we are going to discuss about the keywords. What is that?
Keywords.
Keywords is nothing but behalf of giving the username and password. So we can access by using the keywords. In the keywords, generally you will have the secrets and certificates. Generally, you can see here.
Yeah.
So keywords is nothing but so generally this all the things will be created by the admin team. Okay.
Yes. Azure admin team.
Yeah.
Okay.
So generally VM creations or something like that. Okay.
Yeah.
So here we have the different types of secrets, right? Yes or no? So
Yeah.
these secrets or certificates we are going to store in the keyword. Okay.
Yeah.
We are going to discuss the repos. Repos is nothing but where we're going to store the code generally. Azure repo like that. Okay. We are
Yeah.
going to discuss the basic Azure DevOps.
Yeah.
Azure DevOps is nothing but we are going to automate the process. It's clear. This is all about the Azure data engineering.
Yeah.
Any doubts, any questions here?
Yeah. No doubts from me, Sandeep.
You have the Azure Fabrics also there. Generally, it will be used by the companies. Okay. We need to have the company account.
Yeah.
Synapse Analytics Plus. Synapse Analytics Plus. Plus Advanced Analytics. What is it? Advanced
Analytics.
Analytics. Synapse Analytics means by default you'll get the storage, SQL, and everything. Okay,
Yeah.
you'll get like SQL or storage and Spark, everything. You get a get under Synapse Analytics. Azure
Yeah.
Fabrics is nothing but Synapse Analytics plus Advanced Analytics is nothing but not on Advanced Analytics like MSBI or machine learning. What is that? Machine learning is nothing but Azure Fabrics.
Yeah.
So these are all about the data engineering. So we are going to learn the data engineering in Azure. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, tell me, Nasima. So what's your questions? Any
Yeah.
queries?
I'm not having any questions, Sandeep. Whatever you told, understand. It's good for me.
How do you feel the session?
Yeah. 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 It's good, very informative, and you provided a lot of information. I'm feeling very happy.
Okay. Okay, fine. I'll share this material to our management. They're
Yeah.
going to get touch in with you.
Yeah. Yeah.
So any other questions or any queries? How do you feel the session like
Yeah.
so?
Session is very good, Sandeep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Bye. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, Sandeep. Have a nice day and nice day to
Yeah.
you.
Thank you. Nice to
Yeah.
meet you. Bye.